Welcome back to the Making the Madness YouTube channel. This is Jonathon here, break down the news. As Darin Green Jr. has decided he is going to take his talents to the other side of Florida. He's going to Tallahassee, and he's going to join the Florida State Seminoles. Certainly a solid addition for the Seminoles. This is a Seminoles team that is kind of starting a little bit young this year. They've certainly got their fair share of talent coming back. Matthew Cleveland, Caleb Mills, John Butler, Jalen Worley as kind of like a four key pieces coming back. But this is a team that certainly needed another kind of scorer, another guy that can go create his own shot. And Darin Green creates that. He's probably going to come in and be maybe their best three-point shooter. Shot 39% on three-point attempts last season for UCF, was kind of their key three-point shooter. And now he comes into a situation at Florida State where he's not going to necessarily be he's going to be counted on to be kind of a key piece in this team, but he's not going to be the go-to guy. So he can kind of be a second or third option for this team, probably behind Caleb Mills and Matthew Cleveland. And I think that's going to be good for him. And he's going to come in. He's going to continue to shoot probably about 40% from three. Continue to be a really good, efficient shooter. And then he's going to I think upgrade what this Florida State team. And you're looking at this roster. It's not a lot to like. Like Matthew Cleveland, I think he's going to take a kind of big step forward last season. He'll be a good piece. Caleb Mills at the guard spot. He's, kind of a Florida State guard, kind of a little bit bigger. Is going to run some point. You've got Jalen Worley to also kind of run some point. John Butler is, fascinating player, 7'1", can shoot threes, can block shots. He's going to be a key piece. Getting those four players to get another year of development is certainly going to be key. You have Cameron Fletcher, but what this team kind of needed a little bit of season ago was, one, some experience, and two, someone that can be kind of a knockdown shooter. And that is exactly what Darin Green provides. So I think in terms of this is a perfect addition for Florida State. And look, I still think they're probably, a tier two behind, some of the other teams in the ACC, like Duke and North Carolina. Duke, North Carolina both have, excellent talent coming back. They're going to be the favorites. But what Florida State wasn't last year was, that team you're looking at as being like a solid 5 seed or a solid 6 seed or a solid 4 seed, which they seem to be every single year. They weren't that yet last year. So getting Darin Green, getting a solid rotation built around this team to kind of get back to where they have been as a program as of late, I think that is what you ask for if you're a Florida State fan. Maybe you're not going to win the ACC title, but hey, only one team can win the ACC title, and it doesn't have to be you for the next season to be a success. So look, for this Florida State team, I think they're going to be, once again, pretty solid. I think, they'll probably add another piece or two before the offseason is up. And by the end of it, we'll probably be discussing Florida State as being, a dangerous 4 seed to, be that sleeper Final Four threat, just like we always are. It seems like, that's been kind of the case every year except this past season. So I would expect that ends up becoming, kind of where this program ends up going. But it should be fascinating to see what else happens this offseason. Thanks again for tuning in to Making Madness on YouTube, and we'll be back. More transfer breakdowns, recruiting, NBA draft decisions, wherever it comes up. So stay tuned.